Yeah. Anyway, on to the superhero showdown.
Yes.
We are in week 3 of the Marvel's hero side of the bracket. As it's been all the time, bloodlusted, out for the dub. The lower seeded opponent gets an advantage to try and make it more balanced. So
Yes.
far, the advantage has not been enough for our lower seeders to overcome, but we've had the biggest disadvantages to start with. We've had 1 versus 8 and 2 versus 7. We're getting a bit closer now.
Yes.
It's 3 versus 6. 3 being Gamora
hmm
and 6 being Spider-Man Miles Morales.
hmm
We decided ahead of time because we are getting more efficient.
We'll
That
try.
Miles's advantage is going to be that Gamora has no knowledge of his powers and abilities or skill. Which means
Yes.
as an assassin who uses her knowledge to win fights, she's not going to have any of that knowledge going into the fight. She has to gather it during the fight.
Yep. Which I think
What's your,
is fair.
what's your initial thoughts, sorry?
I think because Gamora doesn't know his abilities, there's a lot of opportunities for Miles to get like strong off the rip ahead sort of thing. Especially because he can do his little invisibility camouflage thing. It's definitely going to give him a strong advantage when Gamora has no fucking clue where the fuck he's gone or what's going on. I'm trying to think whether he can snowball quick enough off faster than she can figure out what he does, sort of thing. And
I
whether
get that.
he can get the best of her before she figures out how to get the best of him and out staminas him or anything. Like,
So, as we know from Peter Parker, when Otto took over his body, Spider-Men have to hold their punches back a fuck ton.
yeah,
Because if they don't, jewels come flying off people's faces.
true. And he'll be bloodlusted, which means he won't be pulling his punches.
There we go. Hori has grown so much as a hypothetical fight guy because he saw where I was going so quickly there.
Yeah.
You take that into consideration as well as her lack of knowledge around his venom and invisibility.
Yeah.
I think, like, if we go like fighting game terms, I legit think he stun locks her and beats shit out of her. I do think it's close because she's very skilled and she'll do a very good job of avoiding punches if she manages to avoid getting stun locked. But I think the raw power of a Spider-Man is so scary that when you add in the bloodlusted and the lack of knowing what you're in for,
Yeah.
I genuinely think you take away the bloodlusted, Miles doesn't win.
Yes.
Because Gamora's a trained assassin. He's someone who's been taught by Peter to pull their punches because we're not trying to kill anyone here. We're just trying to stop them.
Yeah, I think with the fact that like he won't be pulling his punches, like I think then he will snowball and I think he'll get like essentially gets one go at like pulling off the invisibility trick, pulling off like the stun and venom and like before Gamora's like, oh, that's what that is. I know how to avoid that next time. But like him doing that stuff once and not pulling his punches, I think just snowballs him enough.
Yeah.
That she
so
doesn't
I do think
get another chance.
Yeah. And here's the thing, don't get me wrong, he's not gonna like decapitate her with a punch. She is still like super durable. She's not like basic bitch human. She's an alien who's very fucking strong and durable. But the amount of punishment Miles can lay down consistently, it's rough out here.
Yeah, I don't think she has the stamina to outlast him. His like initial pure beating he'll give.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
I think we have a winner.
I do. I think we have a winner. And this is the first time that the advantage has been enough for our lower seeds to take it over, which does make sense with the seeds being a fair bit closer anyway, as well as the advantage. But there we go. Miles advances into the next round of our Superhero Showdown bracket.